is one of the biggest religious processions anywhere in the world this year, the Dajia Mazu pilgrimage. The Discovery Channel says that even in normal times, it's one of 3 major religious events in the world, attracting about 1 million people. This is Lann Temple's idol of the sea goddess Mazu. They're taking her on a procession around central Taiwan. This year, they'll travel about 340 kilometers on foot. So it's about 2:15 in the afternoon, and I'm all made up, and we are heading to Dajia, which is in central Taiwan, and we're going to be giving you live coverage of the Dajia Lann Temple pilgrimage, or at least the first day of it. We arrive in Dajia at around 4:30 p.m., where festivities are already underway. First stop, paying our respects to Mazu at Lann Temple. After all, we're on her turf, and she's the star of the show. The trek is about 1 kilometer down a street that's packed with people. Vendors are selling everything from milk tea to sausages. My favorite attraction, hands down, is this duo playing saxophone over a karaoke track. Oh, and don't worry if you're short on cash. There are people handing out free food and drink, doling out dumplings, bread, crackers, buns, and teas. When we finally make it to the temple, we are given priority access to Mazu, who has been loaded onto her ceremonial palanquin. RTI Chairman Lu Ping and President Zhang Zhen lead us in prayer. Just as we leave, other temples around Taiwan arrive at Lann Temple to send Mazu off on her pilgrimage. Each temple performs for her. They bring everything from marching bands to lion dancers. And of course, they also bring the noise. We head back to the stage, and then it's showtime. RTI begins broadcasting in 11 languages. I'm the first to go. My time slot is still a little early, so I might look skeptical when I say thousands of people will attend the pilgrimage. From what I see, I'm just not convinced. But I think Mazu may have noticed, because as time goes on, the crowd just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This is without a doubt one of the biggest crowds I've ever been a part of. Not only that, but some of the vehicles passing us are like nightclubs on wheels. At 11:05 p.m., Dajia Mazu is lifted off of the ground and her journey officially begins. When the palanquin passes us, it's surrounded by a sea of people. What I see leaves me speechless, and for a broadcaster, that's a pretty big deal. As the procession moves ahead, it sweeps up everyone in sight, propelling them forward. In 20 minutes, this entire crowd will be out of sight. It's hard to comprehend, but this pilgrimage, this force of nature, will continue on like this for another 9 days and 8 nights. By the early hours of Monday morning, the procession has arrived in Yunlin County. Volunteers are passing out noodles, soup, porridge, and desserts, feeding the hungry procession. So what are people praying for this year? Worshippers say they're asking Mazu to keep people safe and bring rain. Right now, the country is facing its worst drought in 56 years. Another worshipper following another Mazu procession in Taiwan was seen with the words "Bring rain" strapped to their back. Mazu commands a lot of respect in Taiwan. Even police officers will drop everything, pay the respects, and ask the goddess to pass by their precinct. They even help carry the palanquin, all for the purpose of currying the goddess's favor. For me though, the experience has been unforgettable. The blinding lights, the booming firecrackers, the free food, and of course, the saxophone duo. But more than anything, it's Mazu's ability to bring this many people together at a time when so many people in the world are so far apart.